Hi, this is Sidharth Malhotra.
Hi, this is Jacqueline.
This is Akshay Kumar.
And you're watching.
Brothers. Keep watching.
I think they'll watch it on the 14th, not now. You're watching.
Oh, sorry,
Bollywood
this is Bollywood Hungama. Okay.
Bollywood Hungama. Bollywood
You're watching
Hungama.
Bollywood Hungama.
I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. That's what Muhammad Ali said. And we have with us Akshay Kumar, Sidharth Malhotra and Jacqueline Fernandez. Their movie is coming up, Brothers. Huge pleasure to have you guys on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you.
And if we can ask you guys that who have been your inspirations?
Movie actually, we've been inspired by our choreographer who came and choreographed the whole fight. If you see, his name is written somewhere there. Where's it gone?
Justin Yu and
Justin
Eric
Yu.
Brown.
Where is it?
Action.
Justin, you and
And
Eric.
the second line first.
Yeah, Justin Yu and Eric Brown.
Yeah.
So these are the guys that we became a huge fan, and especially me, I really admire these guys, the way they have done. They are real MMA fighters who fight in rings and all.
Right.
So that's how we started it.
Okay. And what about you?
Yeah, as he said, it's mixed martial arts, which is very different from boxing. Mixed martial arts is a sport, and you could use any form of fighting within it. So boxing can be a form that you can use, but usme, because you're allowed to also kick, so you'll probably defeat the guy who boxes because he has a disadvantage. But as far as inspiration, I had seen reference videos. There are a lot of international fighters that I saw. There's John St. Pierre, who's a Canadian fighter. There's Anderson Silva, who was an American fighter, and they're all in middleweight. Which in our category there's no weight in this competition, but yeah, so I've seen a lot of references.
Are there two women also MMA fighters? Those ones who
Sorry,
just fought?
Ronda
Rooney.
Ronda Rousey.
Rooney is a footballer. Rousey.
Ronda Rousey, she just won the MMA Women's Championship in 34 seconds. She knocked somebody out.
But she knocked out that girl who was also in Fast and Furious, right? She came in that movie.
She came in the movie Entourage.
She was an
Oh, the girl in Fast and Furious. Yeah, she was an ex-fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we just take the line from Muhammad Ali that suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion, in terms of training, I think you guys have trained a lot for this movie, in terms of just gaining weight and the diet and everything, and whatever videos we are seeing, it's extreme. So have you ever trained so much for any movie so far?
No, this movie has been an experience.
Right.
I've always been with martial art, but this movie I had to train more further and learn different kind of more arts. But as live your life as champion, I think for us the winning of championship will only happen once the movie releases, and when the result comes, that whether we succeeded in showing people what we wanted to, and our result is not out yet.
You have trained so much and you have eaten so much of meat that now you've turned a vegetarian, in fact. So that is...
Karan Malhotra wanted me to gain 10 kilos just to match up Sir's presence and Sir's presence in action. That also in the ring, just took barabar ka. So for that, in about 3 or 4 months, I had to gain about 10 kilos, and I was eating a lot of meat. I had about 7 meals a day. I had a company which was feeding me, making food for me. And then training.
Good food though.
Yeah, and they taste really good also.
Yeah, you have to eat so much meat, we have to ban it now.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you said in the video.
I said, thank God the ban happened now in Maharashtra. Otherwise, I would have, been suffering and
What
would
about the
not
other
gain
ban?
this weight, because it was all natural. Also to show people that naturally to gain this kind of weight, and none of us used any chemicals. That was also which was important. I liked keeping things more easy and natural, and yeah, but I think the result is showing, and the impact will show on the 14th of August.
Jacqueline Fernandez, your co-stars, they have this opinion that you should be doing a movie called Sisters, and they have a different combination that you should be pairing up with. Akshay Kumar feels that you should pair up with Sonakshi Sinha, and Sidharth Malhotra feels that it should be Deepika Padukone.
Okay.
It should be Deepika Padukone. So who would you like to fight?
No, I wouldn't take it that way.
And who you think that
in the ring, in the movie.
I think I'd
saying
like
in real life.
real life we talk about off camera?
Yeah.
Okay, sure, no. But I think I'd probably like to be in the ring with Priyanka. I think she'll be quite
So
cool.
she has another name altogether.
Yeah.
You guys would.
What would you like to see?
What would you like, Faridoon?
I think Priyanka is a good choice, but I think Sonakshi, since she's training already for Akira, maybe I think she could have been a.
Yeah.
I like the Deepika option as well.
I mean, I'd go with
square one. I just said everyone.
Put someone, yeah.
You just said everyone.
It will be like sequels, sequel 1, sequel
Yes,
2.
yeah. there
Sisters.
should be- Sisters should be the sequel
Yeah,
of Brothers,
Sisters.
I feel.
Right.
Sisters.
Yeah, directed by Ekta Pathak Malhotra.
That's
Karan's wife.
Correct.
That's Karan Malhotra's wife.
Right.
She was
I think
there every
she's part of the screenplay.
She's yeah.
Yes, she wrote the film.
Yeah. I believe a lot of non-veg jokes happening because you guys are Punjabi and you guys were conversing in Punjabi only. And in fact, I saw a video.
There is no set in this industry where non-veg joke doesn't happen. Just because he mentioned it, now we have to face it.
So Sidharth Malhotra, you like to please illuminate?
I have learned a lesson and to not
Yeah.
comment.
You better don't open your mouth and say.
Yeah, better not open my mouth because the brother. No, but hats off to him. He makes the set very, very fun and easy.
Right.
Even though the film is not that funny in that sense, it's a very gruesome and very tiring film. And I think if you don't learn to have fun or have fun how he likes to off camera, then you won't survive and you won't go through all those days. So
Right.
I thoroughly enjoyed all his jokes.
What about you, Jacqueline? You've learned quite a bit of Hindi now. So did you understand any bit of it? What is
I
your
understand
reaction?
Punjabi now.
You understand Punjabi now?
Yeah, she's. Say that line.
Manjave menu shopping kara de.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? Good Punjabi now.
Promoting herself.
I love it.
Promoting herself. She's good at promoting herself, he said. Not brother.
And Punjabi.
Right, absolutely. In an interview, you've said that this is the first movie where you felt that you actually got a performance-oriented role. When we
It's
see
difficult.
that moment like Sapna Jahan, when you know the way you're reacting to the daughter, I think the moist eyes and all these things. Was it something that you really enjoyed as an actress?
I definitely did enjoy it. I mean, in the beginning, I just didn't know how to relate actually to this character. I went into it not even knowing how I was going to approach this, because all my other characters that I've played before, I was able to relate to each one. You know, it was a lot lighter. This character, I've got, I had no idea what I was going to do, and as time went by, I realized that Karan was, really taking care of the fact that this is going to be quite challenging for me, and I need a bit of help with it. And he totally got me through it as well. And I actually started enjoying it. I was like, wow, it's amazing when you can actually give so much, to a character, and it's something, that you've never ever experienced in your life, but you're now playing it. And that was exactly what happened with my character in Brothers, with Jenny. So it actually ended up being very exhilarating, and a sense of freedom, when I came, with the role.
Theatrical trailer has got more than 8.5 million video views, and somewhere Karan Malhotra has this entire bigness around him, that he likes the entire mammoth scale because of the background as well. Somewhere the emotions and the dialogues is something which is like really massy a cinema that he's grown up on. How was that experience of working with someone like who looks very, very innocent, but his entire emotion is like बहुत ही जबरदस्त उनका गरजने वाला उनका इमोशन होता है.
Yeah, he looks innocent. He thinks also in a very innocent way. Yes, but while shooting, he gets aggressive about it. He opens up and he makes everything look larger than life, and his way of expressing things on screen is in a very big, large scale. But that's a deadly combination I see in him. As Sidharth always says, there's some kind of anger in him which just comes out when you start camera.
It's funny because Akshay even asked him, like, listen, you should
He just
roll him. Oh, sorry, you were saying?
That's all right.
Okay.
Start camera.
Start camera?
Start camera and he gets upset. Sorry, not upset. He gets angry.
No, but you asked him not to make like a comedy or something, and he was like, I'll never be able to.
He won't be able to.
See, I'll never
That's
be able
what he
to.
I
says.
think he is. He's
I personally think he can make a comedy film. I also personally
I think what he gets really well is, I think Sabir also agreed, the sense of heroism. He knows how to present his heroes.
I
एक वो जो manly way में किस तरह वो एक shot लेना है, आपको जो brief देनी है, and he's very, very clear, he's very sharp. I've also known him from assistant days, so I know how he interacts with his team as well.
You assisted along with him?
I was in My Name is Khan with him. He was my first
I
AD.
think you both are
Really?
together.
He was his boss.
Yeah, he was my boss, and now payback. We became equal.
Akshay Kumar feels that you should do Amitabh Bachchan biopic because you've got that voice somehow. So do you feel that it's like a huge compliment?
Well, it is. Of course, I feel any actor would be very, very happy and excited to do, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan's biopic, and I'm just like them. It'll be extremely a big, exciting project if it happens. But I think that day we were just given options, and he picked those out of that.
Suddenly your voice became like this.
Suddenly I've changed the voice.
Okay, Mr. Bachchan.
Bachchan साहब.
Yeah. Suddenly अंदर ही कुछ चले गए.
Internal में अभी भी कोई casting कर रहा है तो मैं उसको
क्या हाल है जैकलीन?
You somewhere feel that the industry tends to just stereotype things a bit, and Jacqueline Fernandez is playing a mother, and she's so young and all that. So do you think from that perspective?
Honestly, yeah, in a little bit, because it was actually what people actually tell you as well. So, oh my God, how are you going into this, and why would you play a mother's role, and you have more time, and I'm like. And then, of course, I reasoned with the Karan, both the Karans actually. It's about, I think, just showing your range. It's about, actually getting such challenging roles. Like, it's funny because in the beginning, people always used to ask me, like, do you feel, do you feel sad because, you're one of these commercial glamorous actresses? Do you feel sad that you never get challenging roles? And everyone's like, yeah, I feel so sad. You go into that kind of like space. And then when finally you do get them, you reject them, you know what I mean? So it doesn't make sense actually, it's a bit of a hypocrisy. So that's why when this came along, I saw it as something that if I could pull this off, it could be, pretty cool. Because, what happened?
No, nothing happened.
They always do this. Yeah, you did something.
No, we didn't do.
What did you do?
No, you were talking, I just...
You yawned.
No, I yawned and he started laughing, thinking that I'm yawning because of the answer, and this is how he creates trouble.
But you yawned.
No, I've been yawning since last because I have woken up in the morning. I came from Delhi at night around 2 o'clock. Then I woke up early and I had to go for... where did I have to go?
We went to Mithun College.
Yeah, no, उससे पहले I had to do dubbing. Yeah.
Oh, you finished that.
For brothers?
Yeah.
Jackie Shroff, in fact, at the beginning of your career, I think you've had some sort of association with him, and he's got excellent things to say about you. Even Bhagam Bhag, you guys worked together, and there was excellent chemistry. How was the experience of working with Jackie Shroff once again? From the reports that we have, I believe he's got a very interesting role in the movie as well.
He has one of the best roles.
Right.
And it's an honor to work with a man who doesn't have any kind of manipulative bone in him, and he is very straight, simple guy who lives in his own world, doesn't take stress, always has a smile, and I've never seen him in any other mood than what he is in. It's been a pleasure working with him. I actually make a lot of fun of him. I enjoy doing that with him, and he also loves it, and he takes it in a very sporting manner. We have so much fun with each other, and actually we used to eat food together after
Shrikhand and all that.
How does he know? दादा ने बोल दिया, पहले बोल दिया, मैंने बोल दिया.
What do you...
They used to steal his Shrikhand actually.
No.
And he brings snacks.
No, yeah, that's what it is. We used to bring food. I used to bring Punjabi food. Khana, dal, chawal, rajma, aloo, gobi. And इसके भी घर से कुछ खाना आता, fish, ये rice, ये खाना होता है. उसके घर से खाना आता था, सर के घर से ढोकला, फरसन, ये and we used to look, दादा खाना किधर है? ये खाना है, दादा ये तो snacks हुआ, खाना किधर गया? His way of bringing food was different. But मजा आता था वो mix करके खाने के अंदर mix करके. That's beside the point. He used to eat our food only.
Yeah, exactly. Correct. Art of buzz.
We've taken a bit of a rapid fire actually, and since it is like Dharma Productions, so हमें जौहर साहब की लाज रखनी होती है. So it's first of all we'll start with you. It's simple questions, not like him.
Make it complicated.
Yeah, actually I think you used to send I love you messages from Jackie Shroff's mobile phone.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so have you got into a serious trouble for sending I love you messages from someone else's phone?
No, not at all. They just send a message, Akshay did it, that's it.
Oh, understood.
I actually remember that I sent a message to one of the fight masters.
Ji.
Message from a producer's phone. अरे वो fight देखी, it's all shit.
Right.
You don't know anything. And he just got the message. He came to hit him.
Your honest reaction, first reaction when an actor claims that he got six-pack within a couple of months.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe
Why?
it?
No, I believe in it if he got in an honest way,
It
but
takes
not
time.
by taking supplements.
But how long does it take to get 6 packs?
It takes quite a while. It takes.
You said in an interview that it takes quite a while. It cannot happen in 2 months
no,
at all.
it takes quite a while. Let me say
Right.
it does. Let me say yeah.
Unless आपका background है उसमें, अगर आपके
And unless you've been doing
Yeah,
workout
yeah.
since quite a long time and you've been continuing it and things like that, and then you go on
take-
your proper
yeah.
diet, then you make sure that you're on your protein diet and not taking a supplement protein diet.
Like steroids and everything you're not
Yes,
taking.
things like
yeah,
that.
not at all.
So then it makes sense.
Okay, your honest first reaction when your co-star comes fashionably late for shooting or promotions. Sorry.
He just made it up.
No, seriously not. Seriously not. I can
made it up.
I can show
Where
it
did
to
that
you.
come from?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Mostly I've worked with all the actors who don't come late. They are always on time.
Right.
A little bit here and there gives me a great time that I can go to sleep in my van.
Thank you.
An actor in Bollywood whom you consider a big brother.
An actor in Bollywood whom I consider a big brother. Mithun Dada.
I was just going to say that.
Mithun Chakraborty. Okay, who's your toughest critic?
Who's my toughest critic?
Twinkle.
Yeah, my wife.
Would you like Joel Edgerton, I believe he has played your role in Warrior, to see Brothers?
Oh yeah, sure.
Right. Okay.
Why not?
No.
Sidharth Malhotra, now it's your turn.
Yes.
How difficult was it for you to appear disinterested in front of a very sizzling Kareena in the Mary song?
Ooh, wait up. It's instances when she's here and but we had to take 3 or 4 takes because I was only staring at her when she's singing to me and I was thoroughly enjoying it. But I actually had to do this. So we took
But
about
that
couple
was
of
only in a shot. It's the span of start camera, action, cut. रिहर्सल के टाइम तो तू देख रहा था ना
वहाँ से
रिहर्सल के टाइम में थोड़ी
नहीं, sir, but
But even
suddenly-
she told me that she enjoyed working with you in
Yeah,
songs.
I-
Yes, she'd like to work with you in a proper
I wish we
movie
had
and everything.
dialogues. I wish
Yeah.
I wish
Yeah,
we had-
he kept safe distance.
He kept safe distance. Why?
Safe distance, yeah.
The safe distance. Okay. Best and toughest part of working with Akshay Kumar?
Best part, we finish early in the day. And the toughest would be that we have
We
to
used to
finish
come in
early
the
in the day. Because I have to work out.
So I recently interviewed Rana Dagubatti and he was saying that sir asks you to come for a radio interview at 5:30 in the morning.
I've gone. We've
And
gone.
5:15 in the morning,
But you
he
know, it
wants you,
makes
he
sense.
tells you that come.
See, listen,
It does
listen,
make sense. There's no
learn, and
traffic.
listen
I
and
was
learn.
in interview of yours at 6:30 in the morning. So
Yeah, so there is no
Yeah.
traffic. The people in the office there's nobody in the office, and the RJ is also so sleepy that they forget to ask half the questions.
Okay.
So you can get out early. अरे sir निकल गए and we forgot. So
No,
it
they
does make
actually कितनी बार तो उन लोग बिना सो के आते हैं ऐसे ही खड़े होते हैं सर मैं तो इधर ही था पूरी रात इधर था सर
sense. Correct.
do you regret not romancing either Kareena or Jacqueline in Brothers?
Not at all. I think.
Jacqueline?
But,
He's saying that he's
there are more chances. It's not the only film. I was in character, na. She's playing my.
Bhabhi.
brother's-
She's upset.
Yeah, Bhabhi.
She's upset.
I was in character.
एंड भाभी बहन सर बराबर हो
बराबर. सिर्फ इसी पिक्चर में. Bye.
If you get into a fight with your real life brother Harshad, who will win?
Now I will win, definitely. But he's beaten me at Bachchan mein bahut, and I used to find it easier when I was 10 years old, 9 years old. He was 16, he was 6 years older than me. The easiest I used to find मुझे याद है कि मैं नाखून होते थे, तो first thing is to do scratch. यहाँ पे scratch करते थे, I used to burn him for
Absolutely.
days.
Absolutely.
You used to scratch each other.
मैं करता था, छोटा था।
What was sister?
वो मारता था। He used to slap me and I used to scratch him. तब ट्रेनिंग करी नहीं ना सर.
Right. Worst rumor you've heard about yourself, Sidharth?
Worst rumor. I don't know. Manish Malhotra's nephew. That keeps coming now. So recently somebody asked me.
I actually thought you were.
Manish कैसे हैं? So then,
Yeah.
तो आज तक मुझे क्या पता यार कैसे हैं? अच्छा. तो then I connected कि उनको लग रहा है कि आप Manish Malhotra. I said yeah, he's good. Then I don't understand why somebody's asking me, and she's very well aware of everybody else.
Right.
They hang out. So I find it weird people still confuse me with Puneet Malhotra actually.
Puneet Malhotra, Karan Malhotra, Sidharth Malhotra. All right. Do you think a man who's also a good fighter will appeal more to the women?
Of course, I think girls like somebody who's extremely fit, disciplined, and can protect them.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. So
Fit protection.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
Jacqueline Fernandez, craziest or most shocking prank played by Akshay Kumar on you?
I have one.
No,
Say
what
na.
did I ever
Oh,
play?
oh no. as in-
Listen,
Shocking
I'm-
prank played by
have I
Akshay
ever
Kumar.
played? First of all, say that.
Yes,
Which one?
in Houseful 1.
What?
When I was shooting Dhanno, the
What
song.
did I do?
You said that some gangster is here to meet me, and you and he's come with guns.
I introduced also, no? So one guy, he was looking at you. I trained him to just look at you. Throughout the song, for 3 days continuously, he was looking at her. And she actually felt like, why is this guy always looking at me? So for till third day, he's just... And I think he asked you something.
Come with me.
No, he asked you,
an order.
आपका एक्टर का कार्ड है क्या?
Some weird stuff was going down, and everyone was plotting. Then they made this big conference, like, what do we do? How do we save Jackie? Like, so yeah, that was like my.
Most
That
shocking,
was, yeah,
shocking
exactly.
prank.
My taste
Okay.
of pranking.
3 things in a man that puts you off.
3 things in a man. I think smell.
3 things.
Smell.
3.
Okay.
I really thought that.
Smell.
And
Smell.
badbu.
Someone who is not very chivalrous. You know, who yeah, I don't like that. And also,
You like someone who can open the door for
not
you.
necessarily open, but there's like
And
basic
once you
decency
sit inside,
sometimes.
just
No, not
bang
that.
it.
I'm not even. Okay, no, not
And then
even.
you realize that your foot is stuck.
Ah,
And you shout,
so chivalrous. Thank you.
stop it, never do it again.
Such a gentleman.
Don't overdo it.
No, basic small things I
Right.
think are very important. And I do not like a guy who's overly chivalrous either, because
Okay.
that's just weird. But basic, like, chivalry. Also, a guy who can. What was it? Something that
You know,
puts me off.
the question was 3 things in a man that put you off. Chivalry puts you off? It doesn't. Not being
too
chivalry.
much,
Too
too
much of chivalry.
and
Too
No,
much.
like I
little.
said,
Okay.
like
Smell, too much of-
there are some people, especially in the industry, we say, they will, और क्या हाल है? I've never seen him laugh so much.
I can just visualize it.
You and I know a lot of people do this.
And they hold your hands and they don't leave it after that.
Yeah.
No, I hate one thing is that when they meet, bring your hand.
Right.
मुझे इतना ही मिला था। वो इतना ही मिलता है हाथ में।
Okay,
You
let's
should be very
just
careful of people who just shake hands like this only.
yeah, even yeah. If you're keen to sign a film, but Sonam Kapoor recommends you should not, what will you do?
I discuss a lot of my films actually with her, and she's very frank about a lot of things. There's a lot of stuff that she feels that I should not have done. There's a lot of things like I have actually like encouraged her to do. But yeah, I mean, like, at the end of the day, you take your own calls, and I actually consult a lot of people before signing something, and at the end of the day, I take my own calls. So.
Fantastic. Thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
all the prompt answers. Sir, we've taken a few fan questions as well. There are too many of them, paucity of time, but let's take a few of them, sir. This is Hana from Auckland, New Zealand. What is the most difficult scene to shoot for Brothers, sir?
The difficult scene to shoot in Brothers was the climax scene.
Climax of it? Okay, alright. This is for Sidharth. How hard was it to give 1 year to a movie so early on his career? This is Shruti from New Delhi.
Well, obviously now when you think about it, it's too early for me to take those breaks. But I totally believe in the project. I think it will be a very special film which I will benefit for years to come. So I think I will not feel any sort of regret for not having a release for a year.
Jacqueline, this is
Yes.
Priya from Mumbai. Do you feel Brothers will change your perception as an actress, as it is completely different role?
I think so. I think it's people are definitely going to see a different side of me, and it'll, I think, just open up a lot more doors.
Fantastic. So this is Kritika from Baroda. As David is playing a MMA player, can we call David an upgraded version of Khiladi? Can we call it?
Yeah, this is an upgraded martial art thing which comes inside here. The whole sports, we have changed it and make it more aggressive and more violent and much more technical. So yes, you can call it.
Sure. Sidharth, this is Tripti from Kanpur. How was it working with Jackie Shroff?
Oh, Jackie sir was extremely easy to work with. He became like a friend on the first day, though he's playing my father, and he thoroughly enjoys music. And we were discussing about his farm. He loves his farmhouse. So I've known so much about him in a span of 10 days that I shot with him. That he's so sweet and so...
All the time, every time we meet, he just has this photograph of his farmhouse where char panch muliyan hain.
He has a photo with the vegetables. So I think he's extremely excited. He's like a child, which was amazing.
I love him, and we have decided that we are going to go to his farm.
We're going to his farm.
Yeah.
We are going to go and stay. And the best part is he goes and stay in the farm. But he doesn't stay in the farmhouse, he goes and stays in the hotel.
Because क्या है शीशा नहीं लगा वहाँ पे. He's like शीशा नहीं लगे.
Actually, शीशा.
पानी आ रहा है. So he's stressed about it.
I just love him.
Jacqueline, this is Usman from Omaha, Nebraska. Any more women-centric films in the future?
Hopefully, nothing signed yet, but hopefully, yes, I would love to do some more. Yeah.
So this is Jasmine from Russia.
Jasmine from Russia.
Jasmine from Russia, tell us about your daily routine, workout, nutrition, so that we can take an example from you.
Okay, I get up in the morning early at around 4:30, and then I go for swim. Then I go for a little bit of parkour, and then I go to drop my son to school. Then go for my shoot, and then eat good food, have desserts, and have chocolate cakes, and then come back home. Then have just a bit salad and
Dal.
some soup. No soup. no pulses at night.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I'm having.
full of gas.
Smell that you don't like 3 times you said.
I only have 2, by the way.
You reacted as if gas is a bad thing.
Anything else you'd like to add to it? Anything else you'd like to add to the nutrition
That's
part?
it.
Okay, last set of questions. This is Sushil Sutar from Nohar, sir. This is for you. Why did you sign Brothers? I mean, tell a thing for which you agreed to it.
Well, it's a film about martial art, mixed martial art, and that's what made me sign it. And it has a lovely story, and it's about 2 brothers. Been a long time since 2 heroes have played brothers' role.
Okay, Sidharth, this is Rahimi from Pakistan. What was your parents' reaction when they watched the trailer of Brothers?
My dad was very happy that he's seeing me train and build up this physique. He's a big fan of action films, and so I'm pretty excited. Recently, he sent me a very sweet picture of him posing with the poster in Delhi. So I'm very happy and excited to show them the film now.
Okay, Jacqueline, this is Hana from Auckland once again for you. How was it not wearing much makeup for brothers? So do you feel that she looks beautiful without
Much is
Yeah.
no makeup.
There was no makeup. Do you
There's
think
no
that she
makeup.
looks beautiful without makeup?
Well, you know the answer, and I'll again say it. She looks much better without makeup.
Kya baat?
But I love
When she enters, the studio, I meet her, Jacqueline. How are you? And blah blah. Then she goes inside a van, and then she comes out.
Wait, during shoot?
Yeah, during shoot
Or during promotion?
When do you put makeup?
No, during shoot. So like when I'd come without makeup and I'd come out without makeup again.
No, you go and do makeup in the van and come out, nah?
Oh, like
Then I go like
that.
This is one more
There
thing
was
also
no
about
makeup.
her, that she takes a lot of time to understand anything.
Jacqueline, actually the question was for you.
Sometimes I have to write the jokes and give it to her.
For brothers.
How was it not wearing makeup? It was the most empowering moment of my life.
Yeah.
I was empowered. Yes.
And now if you ask her to do a movie without makeup, she...
I will Maybe.
You used to have fights with
Say it, you're
people with
ready.
lip guard, right?
No,
Lip balm.
wait and watch. I mean, so
That's
people
a
who
lip
are
balm.
watching Bollywood Hungama, please post after watching the movie that whether you like her
Yeah.
with makeup or without makeup.
But I'm not wearing any makeup right now.
Okay. Sidharth and Akshay, so her birthday is coming up. So do you feel that it can be
When is her
brothers will be like a
Then is your
birthday
birthday
gift?
is
It's not. It's coming now.
See?
Oh my god, everyone's looking at me.
Yeah, I want to know when your birthday is.
Yeah.
11th.
11th of what?
August.
August.
Which August? This year's?
No.
So do you feel that it can be like a birthday gift for Jacqueline Fernandez
Post-birthday gift,
yeah,
yes.
brothers?
Yeah, I
We'll
mean,
give her something on the 14th.
I hope she gets to see brothers before us on 11th. We are seeing on 12th, so she gets to see it. So
No, I'm going to be with you guys in Delhi.
thanks. So we'll celebrate there.
Okay, done.
Thank you very much for being in Bollywood Hungama. Looking forward to brothers and happy birthday to you in advance.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay.
Bro.
That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.
Hi, this is Faridoon Shahryar. For the most interesting celebrity interviews, do subscribe to Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.